Hello, friends, welcome to the One World Show. And on today's show, I would be talking about the festival of Halloween or Hallows Evening. Talking about Halloween, did you try making your jack o' lantern? I usually make it from pumpkins every year, but this time I'm going to try and sacrifice my lovely spaghetti squash, which has been sitting on my dining table for like a couple of months now. Oh, that reminds me that ancient Irish people did try making jack o' lanterns from turnips, but as people moved to the west, they found a softer and easier alternative of the pumpkin and they started making jack o' lanterns from pumpkin. I did a bit of my research on these lanterns and did find that people used to use them to like lighten their paths and guard their territories during ancient times. And there was also another purpose for using these lanterns and making these scary faces was to drive away forces of evil. I guess it was mainly to drive away children which were wandering around. But this tradition of making scary faces is common across cultures, and I did find them on temples in India, and it's called the Kriti Mukha in India. It's also common in Buddhist temples where they call them Nagas or Yakshas. They are mainly guardian spirits which guard the temple and the sanctum. So, coming back to Halloween, it seems it was an older Celtic tradition or custom which was celebrated by the Celts, wherein they thought that on the day of Halloween, which is Hallows Evening, the boundaries between the physical world and the spiritual world kind of became thin, and the spirits could come and visit us. And in order to appease them and have them in good faith, they offered them treats, lit bonfires, made sacrifices, sang songs, and had a lot of fun time. As Romans captured Europe, their harvest festival, dedicated to the harvest goddess called Pomona, took root and it kind of grafted itself on the existing Celtic traditions. A new form of Halloween took root as these two traditions, the ancient Celtic ones and the Roman ones, merged. That is how Halloween developed in the European world. I guess there are a lot of parallels between the Western world and the Eastern world in terms of celebrating of a festival dedicated to the departed ones. In India, we call it the Pitru Paksha, where we make delicacies and sweets in order to honor the departed ancestors. That's one thing. And while I was doing my research on um, the whole Halloween aspect, I did find that it's celebrated big time in Mexico, and it's a 3 day festival. The first day being the Day of Innocence, where spirits of departed children are called All Saints Day, which is November 1st, where all adult spirits are visited, and the third day being November 2nd, where the families visit the graves of the departed family members, color them, offer them sugar treats, and have a lot of fun. Irrespective of what the ancient roots of these festivals are, they are mainly a means to go and have fun and mainly a breather for the family to get together and understand each other in a better manner, much like the One World Show, which attempts to connect world traditions together and tries to draw common aspects together. So, for more updates and more interesting stories, please like and subscribe to my One World Show. Thank you so much. And I guess I should start working on my spaghetti squash.